How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Stanno, and in today's video I am going to be bringing you an updated Kilo class setup that will be used in Warzone. Now guys, if you didn't know, maybe you don't play Warzone that often. Obviously last week there was an update for Call of Duty Warzone and Call of Duty as a whole, and as a part of that, the Grau, which was classed as one of the best, if not the best, assault rifle to be used in Warzone, took a little bit of a nerf. Now initially I didn't think it had done too much damage to the weapon. I thought it was still very viable. I thought it was still pretty much the best in the game, but after using it over the last week or so, I've now come to realise that actually, the damage on the weapon has taken a little bit of a hit. The recoil on the weapon, it's controllable, but there is better alternatives and options out there. So the next couple of videos this week, I'm going to be bringing you updates on various classes that you can be using instead of the Grau. So today's video, we are going to be looking at the Kilo, like I said. So let's get into the class setup. Right then, guys, so as you can see on screen right now, we're currently in the create a class section of Modern Warfare, of Warzone. Before we get into today's video, guys, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. We are literally like locking in right now on 1,000 subs. It'd be amazing if we can hit that before the end of the year. And yeah, we've got big things coming up this year, guys, if not towards the start of next year, which I'd love you guys to be a part of, which I'd love you guys to see and just sort of experience with me as I go through a couple of things that will be coming up, which I'll talk about in later videos. But today's video, like I said, Kilo class setup. Let's get into it. So I want to just make sure that you can see everything on the screen. Okay, yeah, you can. That's sweet. Right, so as I said, Kilo, mine is called the Sandbar just purely because I've got a variant, and I mean most of it I've changed anyway, so yeah, it doesn't really matter if you haven't got the variant. But monolithic suppressor, pretty much the go-to for all assault rifles, as I've said in videos previous. Then we're looking at the Singard Arms 19.8 inch Prowler barrel. Then got the Commando foregrip on your underbarrel, the 60 round mags, and the VLK 3.0 or 3.0 optic. Now this optic sight, guys, has become like a staple attachment for all assault rifle classes. I was using it on the Grau, I've used it on the M4A1, I'm using it now on the Kilo. It really is massively important that you guys try this out. I've had a lot of people on stream recently have come in and said, why are you using that sight, why are you using this, why are you using that? Guys, just try it out and then comment below and let me know what you think of it, because I'm telling you, this optic is a game changer, guys. You don't have to worry about having like a dodgy barrel, you don't have to worry about recoil, etc. Like, this optic is bang on perfect for Warzone. You can use it at close range, you can use it at medium range, you can use it at long range, and it looks great when you're using it. You haven't got to worry about a big horrible optic that takes forever to come. When you're aiming, you've got a lot of time, and it's a great optic, guys. Just try it out, let me know what you think. So that's the class, guys. Obviously pause the video, feel free to let me know in the comments below if you would change any of these attachments. I've actually just looked at the class setup that Vicstar is using, and this is exactly the same class setup, guys, that Vicstar 123 is using. So it should be, if the best class setup video in Warzone. If not, it's up there. So then we're moving to the MP5. Now, guys, I didn't realise, but I actually got a lot of attachments wrong on my MP5 class. So I've just changed it based on what Vicstar's is. So we're using the monolithic integral suppressor, which means we can't have a muzzle. But if you look at what that does, that essentially does it gives you bullet velocity, but it also does what your monolithic suppressor would do anyway. Obviously it's like a built-in barrel / monolithic, so you're winning. Then we go Merc foregrip as your underbarrel. We're using the 45 round mags, sleight of hand, and F-tac collapsible. So those are your two weapons on this class. Obviously then we've got EOD, Overkill, and Amped. Now a lot of people are switching between Amped and Battle Hardened. I mean, it's completely up to you. I would prefer to be able to switch weapons quicker, because that's just, I play quite aggressive. I like to, get up in the enemy's faces, etc. So I like to be able to switch to that secondary a lot quicker. Obviously, if you're one of these players who sits back, maybe sits in buildings all game long, you're probably going to want to use the Battle Hardened, because then that way you're going to have a bigger resistance to enemy flashes, stuns, EMPs, gas, etc. So using Battle Hardened is definitely going to be better for you if you don't run about, let's say. I'm going to stick with ammo, and then, you know, the two staple lethal and tacticals right now, you've got the C4 and the heartbeat sensor. So that is the class setup, guys. So obviously we'll get into some gameplay now. We'll try and do our best to sort of showcase this class's talent, and also, you know, what sort of things you can expect to do with this gun. But guys, honestly, give it a try. Let me know in the comments below. I do respond to every single comment that you guys leave me. And then, ladies and gents, into the dance we go. Now, for the purpose of today's video, guys, we're going to try and land on a scav contract. We're going to attempt to get the scav contract as fast as possible, so then we can get the loadout out and really start showing you guys, you know, the benefits to using the Kilo over the Grau. Uploading, you know, almost every other day for a good couple of weeks. And then, you know, again, like I always do with my YouTube channel, sort of disappeared off again and not really updated you guys as to where or what I've been doing. So for the most part, guys, obviously I got back into YouTube again a couple of months ago, and I had some really successful videos. You know, really enjoy making YouTube videos. I love interacting with you guys and just creating content as a whole. Obviously, playing Warzone has been absolutely amazing. I've had a lot of fun doing that. But my streaming, guys, has been absolutely amazing, and that's the biggest reason why, you know, I haven't really been uploading too much, because I've been spending a lot of time just grinding out Twitch streams. You know, like you're talking 5, 6, 7 hours every time I stream. So I'm not really giving myself a good enough schedule really to be able to upload and spend time getting gameplays, etc. I can't believe the kids that you find on solos as well. The amount of times I've played this morning, guys, and you get kids that are sitting in corners like that are happy just to sit there all game. But anyway, so yeah, Twitch streams have been going really well. I've not really been, because of that, and I've really enjoying those. I've been really enjoying those. Because of that, I've sort of not given myself a good enough schedule to upload to YouTube, to, you know, not really do anything else other than stream, and then obviously, you know, post clips and stuff to Instagram here and there. So a link to all my socials though, guys, including my Twitch, will be in the description below, so make sure to go and check them out, and make sure to drop a follow on twitch.tv/Stanno. Again, link to that will be in the description. And the reason for that, guys, is, like I just said, that is the biggest place at the moment where you guys can come and chat to me. It's where I'm pushing all my content. You know, I'm streaming almost every night of the week apart from a couple, and we just have a lot of fun. We get guys in, we get you guys in, we play some Warzone, we try and get as many wins as possible, and we just have a lot of fun whilst doing it, to be doing what they're doing if they don't talk to their chat. So we're gonna hopefully go kill this guy, probably sitting upstairs or some shit. See you later. Right, so we're moving 10 grand now, so now we can go find a box. We'll go hopefully get to the next loadout. So me and my girlfriend have started looking at buying a house, which is a really big step forward. It's super, you know, mixed emotions. I was gonna say super scary, but it isn't. It's a lot of things, you know. It's a big bag of emotions, you know. It means moving on in life, obviously moving out of a house that I've lived in, you know, ever since I was sort of 5 years old. So, you know, I've been here for a very long time. I'm hopefully finally going to get my own, like, office, my own room to stream out of, rather than streaming and playing out of my bedroom all the time, which is going to be amazing. You know, it's going to be essentially all I've ever wanted, really, is to have my own room that I can decorate and put my gaming setup in and really make it my own, rather than sort of sitting and playing out of my bedroom, which obviously isn't ideal. Oh. Right then, so here you go, guys. I mean, that is the perfect example of why this gun is absolutely fantastic, and now it's way better than the Grau, because you don't have all of this recoil. I actually thought he was on that roof. I can't even live stream. I'm just stuck in that mindset of saying stream all the time. Yeah, so guys on YouTube, that is why this gun, literally one kill right there, showcases why this gun is way better than the Grau pretty much has ever been, if I'm honest with you. That thing has just shredded him, like, out of nowhere. Right, there's somebody over here. Yeah, but YouTube and streaming and that sort of stuff has always been my dream. He just got absolutely fried. See you later, buddy. Yeah, it's always been my dream to sort of, you know, want to be able to do that full time and, you know, support my family off it, and you know, Georgia can sort of do basically whatever the hell she wants then, because, you know, monetary wise, like I'll be able to just cover everything. So we'll be able to live like a happy life where money isn't really like an issue for us. Like we could focus on the more important things in life. So, you know, that's always been my dream, to be able to do that. And I feel like, you know, last couple of months I've gained a lot of traction on, you know, certain platforms like Twitch, on YouTube and that sort of stuff, and we are heading towards that. And I think this month we actually hit like something like 60 concurrent subs, which is the most I've ever hit in any month on Twitch, which is just absolutely amazing. So if any of you guys that are subbed or have subbed this month are watching the YouTube channel right now, you know, thank you so much, guys, because you really are helping to make my dream come true. And without you, like I said, you know, it'd be really difficult to look at this kid playing Claymores, but I hope I fucking ruined this kid now. Where is he? So, yeah, thank you so much, you know, for subbing, for donating, for giving me bits, all that sort of stuff. You know, anything that sort of monetizes my streams and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, thank you so much, because all that stuff, you know, like I always say, it's always a bonus. You know, for me, streaming has always been a great thing to do, to sort of escape from my own stresses at home and work and that sort of stuff, and just come and chat with some of you guys, come and play some games with you guys, and just sort of vibe out and chill. And, you know, obviously when then you realize that you can sort of monetize this, and there's a way to sort of, you know, be able to find great success in it and support a family and buy houses and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Like when you realize that, you go, okay, actually, like, you know, I really want to push this. So, you know, I know recently it may seem like all I care about is subs and that sort of stuff. Like that really is not the case, guys. I'm just really trying to sort of make my dream now a reality. Oh, okay. Cracked him. Whoa, boy. We're frying now. There was definitely
I'll get the wheel.
There we go, there's another one. Oh, a dead body's down here, isn't there? Oh, this is where the fucking thing came? Oh my god. Look how fast this thing kills, you know, it's unbelievable. Like, how fast this thing flipping kills people. Let's get down on the floor. So I guess, guys, that really is the update really on what I'm doing, where I've been, all that sort of stuff. Obviously, I hope you're enjoying the gameplay. I've tried to do a live com for once, which usually doesn't go very well. You know, usually the live comms that I bring to you are like clips from streams and that sort of stuff, whereas this time around, you know, it is just literally me playing. You know, it's not live or any of that sort of stuff. It's me dedicating some time for once to actually make a YouTube video and actually hopefully bring you guys, you know, a bit of an update on what I'm doing as a person in life, you know, what my content's been doing, and just to say also thank you, you know, like I said at the start, to all those people that are supporting me over on Twitch. You know, I think we're currently on like 700 and something followers now, maybe 730 something followers. You know, we're locking in on 1,000 followers and 1,000 subs on both Twitter, on both YouTube for subs and obviously followers on Twitch. So, you know, it's great to have them both so close to each other, because you can just push them both at the same time, and you haven't really got to prioritize one over the other. And that's what I've been doing. Obviously, like I said, Twitch is what I enjoy doing more of, because it gives me that live interaction with you guys. But I do also really enjoy making YouTube videos and editing and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, that's what really bugs me when I see, you know, YouTubers and stuff who have editors, because it's like, yeah, fair enough. You know, it allows you to be more productive with your time, and that is me done. He's sitting in corners. But ladies and gents, that is going to be today's video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, and if you are new around here, please make sure to subscribe. I hope you've also enjoyed the sort of update to this video, and if you've got any questions about the sort of what I'm doing, where my content's going, what kind of videos you'd like me to bring out, because I know a lot of you guys may be watching sort of setup videos, maybe you're in a similar situation to me where you'll be looking to move out soon, you know, and you're watching renovation videos. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me when I'm going through this whole sort of moving out process, because obviously I want to make sure that I bring content to you guys that you enjoy watching, and then content that I also enjoy producing, and obviously if we can do the two together, then that is absolutely bang on, guys. So with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one.